I'm telling you now, you have no
What do you mean
permission to fly a
pretending?
drone or to take pictures or videos of our premises. None at all.
I've not asked for your permission.
And you should not be doing that.
I should.
Why
It's
should
okay.
you? Tell me why.
Because I'm making a little YouTube video about the business.
No, then this business has not given you the permission to use it in your video.
I don't want their permission.
But you're going to put
I'm
our
independent.
logo. Yeah, but my logo is in your.
All original footage belongs to DJ Audits, recognized as one of the respected figures in UK auditing.
I'm telling you now, you have no
What do you mean
permission to fly a
pretending?
drone or to take pictures or videos of our premises. None at all.
I've not asked for your permission.
And you should not be doing that.
I should.
Why
It's
should
okay.
you? Tell me why.
Because I'm making a little YouTube video about the business.
No, then this business has not given you the permission to use it in your video.
I don't want their permission.
But you're going to put
I'm
our
independent.
Logo. Yeah, but my logo is in yours.
Yeah.
In your footage.
Yeah.
That cannot happen.
It can.
I pay a license for this.
No.
Yes, I do.
Who's told you that?
I pay a license to have that name on the building. I have to pay the council for this.
What position are you? Who
I
are
have to
you?
pay the council for this.
What, you have to pay the council?
Yes.
Are you security?
H&M pays the council for this.
H&M pays the council to have that logo?
to put a name on the building.
It don't sound right to me, mate.
Okay, so you can stay.
Sorry about that, but the video is carrying on.
Fly your drone over my building, and you cannot be videoing my building, please.
I disagree. The drone will fly over and I will film the building. I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah, but for the drone,
Yeah.
that one is not allowed. But I don't know about the recording. But the recording, if it's your right, fine. But the drone, you know, it can be damaging to.
The security officer steps up, declaring, "You have no permission to film our premises," but the auditor isn't backing down. Calm, composed, and quoting his rights, he reminds the guard that filming from a public area is completely lawful in the UK. No consent needed, no special pass required. That's where so many confrontations start, when authority meets accountability. Notice how the security tries to bring in council fees and brand licenses, arguments that sound official, but have nothing to do with filming rights. The auditor stays unfazed, sticking to legal ground. Then comes the twist: a drone. Suddenly, it's not just public photography, it's aviation law territory. I want to hear your take on this. Who's actually in the right here, the enforcing guard or the auditing cameraman?
Yeah, let me show you. There's an app, right?
Yeah.
There's an app on, anybody can download it. It's called Drone Assist.
Yeah.
And it tells me where the drone is allowed and where it's not allowed.
But is it allowed in private?
There's no flight restriction in this area, so the drone is okay.
No, okay. But what I'm saying, I mean, I don't know the law, but what I'm saying, is it allowed to on a private compound? This is a private building. That's what I'm saying now.
Yeah.
Where you are now, we can't stop you here. This is a public place.
What, even there?
It's a public place.
Up to where?
You see?
This road is all private. This is obviously.
Well, make your mind up. He's saying it's public, you're saying it's private.
No. So okay, what I'm saying now, if you are allowed to fly, are you recording or what you are doing? Just let us know.
I'm going to make a YouTube video about the building, but I can't see round there, so I'm going to use the drone to get the shots I need
Why
for the
are you
video.
making a YouTube video
Okay,
about the building?
Hold on, slow down.
Let me quickly. You see, the truth is that if you want to make video about the building, I think, to be very honest, politely, you will not be refused if you tell them. For example, you approach one of your managers and say, "Look."
Well, there you go. I will not be refused.
Now this is where the whole scene turns into a law versus logic showdown. The auditor calmly pulls out his phone. "Let me show you, there's an app called Drone Assist. That's not bluff. That's CAA-backed info used by licensed drone operators to check no-fly zones." You can almost feel the security officer getting lost in the legal maze, asking, "But is it allowed in private?" Meanwhile, the auditor's dropping facts: no flight restriction here, so it's legal. But watch closely. Confusion spreads like wildfire. One guard calls the road public. Another says private. Mixed signals everywhere. This happens all the time when staff aren't trained in public photography and airspace laws. Then the officer softens, suggesting, "If you just ask the manager, you won't be refused." Too late. The auditor's point is already landed. Real talk, can I ask you something? Who's educating who here? The guard enforcing rules or the auditor quoting them?
No.
So there's no problem here.
No.
Well,
what
no,
I'm saying, if you
Leo,
ask it, If you ask it, you are not asking it now.
I just went in to
Yeah.
reception
Yeah.
to say,
Yeah.
I'm making a YouTube video.
Yeah.
So if you see me on the camera or
Yeah.
anybody sees suspicious man outside with a camera or flying a drone, I'm telling you in advance, it's just a YouTube
But
video.
what were you told?
Hold on. So if they wanted to make an objection or give permission, that was their chance, yeah?
Well, no,
No,
we
that's what I'm
obviously,
saying.
we were the far end of the building. We're now
Because
coming
this-
out. You obviously got put on the phone to Ashes,
Exactly.
who's now come out and said no.
I'm the security
Yeah.
here.
We said no, yeah.
Yeah, so he said no.
Yeah.
I don't want their permission. I'm just going in politely to let you know what I'm doing.
Oh, you don't want permission?
I've not asked for permission.
Why?
I don't want your permission.
No, is it the? Are you saying the law doesn't allow you to take permission?
What?
Are you saying the law doesn't allow you to take permission?
The law doesn't allow you to take permission.
take permission. What I'm saying
that
is-
makes sense.
So, are
No,
you,
it makes
sorry,
sense.
what, you're just flying over our building.
I'm here to get some footage for a video that's being made about this building. Yeah. So
About this bill. No, obviously, none of our managers at H&M have said that we're getting someone in to come and make a video about our
That's what
building.
I'm
they
saying.
wouldn't. They don't know anything about it until it's
Exactly.
published. Let's just say, okay, let's just say
I'm
the local
guessing it's not
press.
a good thing about
the
our
local
building.
press are doing an article on the building, right? They're not, but let's say they are. They're not going to come and ask you first. Oh, before we publish this article, that you're not.
Here's where the conversation hits peak irony. The security officer keeps circling one question. Did you ask permission? While the auditor calmly explains, I'm not asking for it. I'm informing you. That's the key legal difference most people miss. In public accountability audits, permission isn't required. Notification is courtesy, not obligation. But the guard just can't wrap his head around that logic. He's stuck on authority, while the auditor's talking law. Notice how the auditor breaks it down with perfect composure. I went inside, told reception, just so no one panics seeing a man with a camera. That's transparency, not trespass. Yet the debate spirals into absurdity. The law doesn't allow you to take permission, confusion level, maximum. And then that mic drop line, free press, boom. Constitutional rights versus corporate comfort zone, live on camera. Here's a question for you. Is this about security or control?
I'm going to
They
lie.
should.
No, let us
No,
be-
don't be
no,
stupid.
excuse me.
Free press.
No, yeah,
Come on, man.
That is it.
Okay, let's look at Google. Google. Have Google been here and took some images of your building? The Google car.
I haven't seen a Google car.
Street View. You know about Street View?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's possible, yeah?
Yeah.
They don't ask for permission, do they?
So,
Come on, you're being unreasonable with me.
No, see,
I don't need permission. I
yeah,
don't want
okay.
your involvement.
I
If I
understand
wanted
that.
your involvement, maybe I could be asking for a tour or some inside shots of the reception or the offices. I don't want any of that.
But don't
I'm
you-
looking at external shots only.
Okay, but don't you think you are
you still
invading
haven't
other
said
people?
why you want external shots of our building.
But don't
I
you
have.
think you are invading other people's privacy? I'm just asking. Don't you think you are invading other people's privacy?
Privacy of a building.
This is building. It's a private property. That's what I'm asking. There are people living in.
Living in there.
Yes. I mean,
No.
there are people working in here.
I'm not in there filming the people.
But
I'm out.
you are taking video with your.
Let me show you. Let me show you how high this is going to be. Because I think do you think I'm getting near the windows or something? Maybe you misunderstood about what I'm actually here to do.
Yeah,
You
but
still,
maybe you didn't
haven't
explain
actually
it.
told. You're being very rude, and you still haven't actually told us why you're taking.
Excuse me?
Outside video of
Point
our
updated.
whatever. So, yeah.
I'm being very rude.
Now this exchange, this is auditing gold. Watch closely as the auditor flips the entire argument with one simple question. Has Google ever asked your permission before taking pictures of your building? That's a knockout punch in this kind of encounter. The security officer freezes for a second, clearly not expecting that. Street view, drone footage, news coverage, all legal examples of public interest photography. But instead of acknowledging that, the officer pivots to privacy of a building. You can almost hear the internet laughing already. The auditor patiently explains, he's filming external shots, not people, not interiors. That's not invasion. That's documentation. But here's the deeper layer. This isn't just about filming. It's about control versus accountability. The guard's argument isn't rooted in law. It's driven by discomfort. And that's exactly what auditors test, whether authority knows its own limits. When the officer finally snaps with, "You're being rude," it's not really anger, it's confusion boiling over. Meanwhile, the auditor stays cool, calm, and legalistic, walking circles around bad logic. Something to think about. Who handled this better? The guard defending a feeling or the auditor defending a principle?
I think I've paused my activity to try and explain. Right, so
Home point updated.
you see there, look. There's the drone. Now let me show you, because you're being quite reasonable with me. So it's up at 39 meters, and this is the type of thing we can see, yeah? So we'll stay above roof height as we go down. All right, so look, what's wrong with privacy there? No problem with that, is there?
Yeah, but that's beauty. But okay, let me be very honest with you, please. Don't you think we just have to, talk with the manager, that's the building manager, to tell him, look, this is what you want to do, and for the purpose.
Do you think I've not done that? Do you think I've not gone into reception?
No, not
and
reception.
Said,
yeah, but he's in charge of them, or is the manager is the one in charge of them.
it's not the manager of me, mate.
Huh?
It's not the manager of me, is it?
No, but he's the manager of the company. He's the one managing the company.
If a
Anyone can
manager-
do anything. So I could go over to Amazon, so I want to take some video footage of Amazon.
Yes, do you believe that you can't do that or something?
No, I just don't want to, but you're also not saying why you want to. So
Have I told you that I'm making a YouTube video?
what? I don't know why you're making the YouTube video.
For money. So I make a little video about certain places for monetary gain.
Yeah, that's wrong, so yeah.
Now this part is where professionalism meets pure composure. The auditor pauses everything, not to argue, but to educate. He calmly shows the security officer the drone app, explaining the altitude, the camera view, and even pointing out the footage in real time. It's up at 39 meters above roof height. See? No invasion of privacy here. That's textbook transparency and accountability. He's proving, not just claiming, that he's operating within legal and ethical limits. But the officer's still trying to pull it back to the hierarchy. You should talk to the building manager. Here's the thing. Public airspace doesn't belong to corporate management. Managers handle company property, not the sky. When the auditor says, he's not the manager of me, that's not arrogance. That's a lawful distinction between authority over land and freedom over airspace. Then comes the shocker. When the auditor admits he's doing it for money, instantly, the officer declares, that's wrong. But is it? Thousands of creators earn through public documentation. The law doesn't ban monetization. It protects it under freedom of expression.
Okay.
So you're rude. You've called me rude.
We've already said we don't want you to make a video of our
Can I quickly say
Well, I
something?
don't want to hear nonsense like that.
Excuse me, please.
I'm outside, nothing to do with you,
Excuse
and
me.
you're constantly saying, we don't want you to do it, we don't want you to do it.
We will leave
I've-
you because I think Ash is calling.
Yeah, I think you should.
Yeah.
I want you to listen to look at what it says. They say, I ask a question. Did the law allow anyone to take picture of private property? He said no, the law does not allow anyone to video private property without permission. So this is my problem.
So
you see, when you say
do you think
permission-
I'm breaking the law then, yeah? I'm breaking the law.
I'm not a lawyer.
So are you going to ring?
No, I'm not a lawyer.
Do you enforce the law?
No, I'm not a lawyer. But
Who
what
does?
I'm the security here. That's why I'm trying to let you understand.
Who
politely.
enforces the law?
Are you a
The
policeman?
police.
So why are you not ringing them? Say, we've got a man here breaking the law.
No.
Instead,
no, because we are not
you're
fighting.
standing there.
No, we are not fighting. If we are fighting.
Fighting?
Yeah, I mean, I said we are not fighting. We are not arguing.
So you only ring the
telling you
police if there's a
politely-
fight?
I'm only telling you politely, if it is possible, to just leave these people. I mean, quietly leave, because the people in authority are not allowing it.
The people in authority,
Yeah, authority.
cannot stop me.
No.
Only the police can. Understand? I don't work here. I'm not on your land. I'm now out of your jurisdiction doing something you believe is illegal. It's nothing to do with you now.
And now, the standoff reaches its final act, authority versus understanding. The security officer keeps repeating, we don't want you to film, but the auditor fires back with quiet precision, I'm outside, nothing to do with you. That's the crux of public auditing, staying firm on rights without crossing lines. He's standing on public ground, not private property, yet the guard insists the law forbids filming private property. Spoiler, it doesn't. There's no legal expectation of privacy for what's visible from public space. Then comes a brilliant reversal. The auditor calmly asks, "If I'm breaking the law, why aren't you calling the police?" That's the perfect accountability trap. The officer admits, "I'm not a lawyer, I'm security." Exactly. Security enforces company policy, not national law. Notice how the tone softens near the end. The guard asks him to just leave quietly. But the auditor isn't budging. "The people in authority cannot stop me. Only the police can." That's not defiance, that's law. It's a masterclass in knowing your rights and staying professional under pressure. Here's a question for you. Harassment by security or education by the auditor?
It's not technically illegal, it's probably more
He's
immoral
just read
than
it,
illegal.
he said it's illegal. You've heard his voice.
There you go then. And I trust Liam more than I trust you, so yeah, and I believe Liam.
So if he's telling you I'm doing something illegal, what's your next step?
Call the police.
Thank you very much.
And guess what? We may have already done that, so as Ashes has just gone away, so yeah.
So thank you very much for your time, guys. I've got a video to make. I will be gone before the police arrive.
If you are doing something illegal, I mean, if you are not doing something illegal, why don't wait to explain to the police?
Sorry?
I say if you think something you are doing is right, why not wait for the police to come?
The police don't respond quick to things like this nowadays, mate.
Okay.
They've got better things to be doing, haven't they?
Possibly you are right.
You really think this is serious? Is it okay if I just get a video of him?
Who?
Him. Just a quick
Like
shot.
I'm getting a video of you.
I don't mind, but
Because taking a video isn't illegal.
no, I'm just asking him. Does he mind? Is it okay just to get a...
I'm not. If I can't tell you to stop video, how should I tell you who to video?
No,
or who
because
to not?
earlier you mentioned privacy.
Yes. So if you are videoing me, for me, I'm
Leo,
not.
don't say anything.
Yeah, so I'm not going to say anything.
And this is where the whole encounter hits its final twist. The auditor turns every argument back on the security officer with surgical precision. The guard claims another employee, Liam, said it's illegal, and the auditor instantly bites. Then what's your next step? The guard answers exactly as expected. Call the police. Boom. That's the moment the logic collapses. Because if it's truly a crime, you don't debate it. You escalate it. And that's exactly what the auditor wanted to expose. Uncertainty disguised as authority. Then the humor cuts through. "I'll be gone before the police arrive." He's not running, he's proving a point. Even the officer admits, "You're right, they've got better things to do." That line says everything. This was never criminal, just uncomfortable. And then the final cherry on top, the auditor asks, "Are you SII licensed?" A polite but loaded question, because if you're enforcing rules in the UK, you must hold a security industry authority license. The silence that follows? Priceless. Think about this for a second. Did the auditor just outsmart security, or expose a system where even enforcers don't know the law they quote?
Are you SIA licensed? Are you SIA licensed?
I'm not going to answer you because.
Oh no, no, you want me to answer you, but you won't answer me. That is
But
shocking.
it doesn't really matter. But what I'm saying is, if nobody's fighting you, but we are only telling you with just
Fighting? Why do you keep saying fighting?
I mean, arguing with you.
Is that a threat?
Okay, no, definitely not. What I'm trying to
I'd
say,
love to know if you're SIA licensed, because
the argument is that
the argument is what?
it's about you coming to video private property.
Yeah, an SIA licensed security operative believes a member of the public off-site cannot film private property. For me, that is shocking.
Well,
You are a danger to the public.
really?
Yeah. You should leave the public alone when they're just taking.
I'm a member of the public, so I don't think.
You're more than that. You're licensed by the SIA.
You ask me now, what answer did you get? You are just jumping to conclusion.
I can tell that you should be. You should be displaying it, actually. It's against the law not to display it.
Why do you think so?
Because unlike you, I know the law. You think it's illegal to film a private property. I know that SIA licensed operatives should display their SIA license, their blue badge. So you seem to have gone quiet for some reason, I don't know why.
Who? Go quiet.
So where's your blue badge then?
Why should I put it back for you? For you?
No, for the law, not for me. For the law.
Who employed me here?
Sorry? Just say sorry that you got it wrong and we'll leave it there.
But whatever is the case, nobody is stopping you now for recording. But if you are, I still believe you need permission to record whatever you want to do. But otherwise, nobody comes to private house or private property to just start recording.
After today, you will be educated. Believe me. Have a nice day, Leo. Display the blue badge, please, next time.
And here it is, the grand finale of the audit where confidence meets exposure. The auditor asks one simple, devastating question. Are you SIA licensed? That's not small talk. In the UK, every working security guard must hold and display their SIA Security Industry Authority badge. But the officer's silence says everything. He dodges, deflects, even claims it doesn't matter. Oh, but it does. Because without that license on display, everything he's enforcing loses legitimacy. The auditor pushes, calm and relentless. It's against the law not to display it. Boom. Pure factual precision. The officer starts stumbling again, repeating, nobody's fighting, nobody's stopping you. You can feel the tension shift. The guard's out of legal ground. The auditor's in total control. Then comes that final mic drop. After today, you'll be educated. Display the blue badge next time. That's not arrogance. That's accountability in action. This encounter didn't end in anger. It ended in truth. One man quoting the law, the other realizing he never really knew it. So what do you think? Did the auditor just expose a gap in training, or did he push too far? Drop your verdict in the comments. And if you believe in public accountability, hit subscribe for more real-world audits like this.